Hey, welcome to the last segment of my 7-inch collection series. There's one more box to go, and that is filled with alternative rock, indie pop, indie rock, grunge, uh, what else? Garage rock, electronic stuff. Um, it's an interesting batch. Um, Let's get started. I'm not going to do this quickly. I'm going to talk a little bit more about these songs because they are a little more special, I believe. Um, so there might be like 3 or 4 episodes of this. Let's see how far we go. Um, Starting off with this. This is Ellie Kerr with Midst of the Storm EP. It came out in 2002. Around that time, I was heavily interested in indie pop and writing for a Dutch online fanzine. And I would receive mostly CDs for reviewing purposes, but I got this as well. And it's still in my collection because it's a really good 7-inch. It's on white vinyl. Jangle pop, indie pop, pretty good stuff. It's on a Spanish label called Elephant. Let's see what's next. The Apples in Stereo, the bird that you can't see. Apples in Stereo are a US group that were part of the whole Elephant 6 movement. Neutral Milk Hotel, Off Montreal, Olivia Tremor Control, except these guys were more power pop based. There it is. Yeah, just cool late 60s, early 70s power pop sound. Apples in Stereo. I saw them live twice, and they're a great band. They're still around, they're still recording, so check them out if you are interested. This is a Dutch band called April. The EP is called The Rise and Fall of a Beautiful Bird. It's on a Dutch label. That little triangle there is the logo. The label is called Subroutine, and I like this. I recently played it again. It's a limited copy, number 37 of 200. It's dream pop. Just a duo. Excuse me. So cool stuff, actually. If you like dream pop, check out April. There's various Aprils in the world, but there's only one from Holland. So then I have this. This is Ash. There's the name, and the title is Kung Fu. It's a red 7-inch, except it's playable only on one side. The other side is blank, no grooves. Ash, Britpop group. This got, I think, released in 1996 or 1995. Came from an album called 1977. Confusing, I know. And it is a great song about, kung fu movies. Great stuff. High energy Britpop. Best album they did. Another Dutch band, again on the Subroutine label. This is called Avery Planes, and the EP is called The Gloomy Ones. I love the labels. The labels are so cool. And not really picture sleeve, but customized standard sleeve. That's pretty cool. 90s inspired indie rock, I think. It's kind of what this sounds like. Here we have Beat Happening. This is a 7-inch. I think that was part of their 7-inch singles club. This has Nancy Sin and Left Behind on it. Beat Happening. Great lo-fi indie pop group. This is from 1991. You know, they were on their peak in that time. I got some Bell and Sebastian. I'm Waking Up to Us on Jeepster Records. Don't need to say too much about Bell and Sebastian. They're probably the best known indie pop group around. Great melodies, great songs. Nothing wrong. Here we got Belly. This is Now They'll Sleep and Thief. It's on 4AD Records. And it's kind of dusty, but it's got some cool custom labels. Just a couple of fun tracks. Really enjoyable. I think everyone knows Belly. Britpop group, kind of influenced by shoegaze. This is 7-inch that's for my girl. Benny Sings, Can You Believe It's Magic, and Big Brown Eyes. Comes on yellow/gold vinyl. She got this 7-inch for free when she bought his best of. He's a Dutch retro pop singer, kind of like, I'm not gonna say kind of like Prince, but he has funky things and he has electronic things. He's an interesting singer. So that's Benny Sings. Then we got another Dutch group, again on the Subroutine label. This was made in conjunction with the Groninger Museum. They're currently doing the David Bowie retrospective exhibition. Anyway, this is Bird on the Wire with a Noise of a Quiet Man. And backed with Le Petit Prince. To be quite honest, I haven't listened to this in a long time. Could be kind of dream poppy, indie pop. This is a newer thing, so I have to re-listen to it. Then we have another Bird record. This is Bird Skin with 3 tracks: Concrete Soil, Creamer and Roads, and Middle Rock East. This is from 1996. They're Dutch, like I said. This is on a label called, hope you can read it, Rotten Windmill. Comes with lots of little extras. Let's see. There's more. A little insert with thank yous and sort of how they recorded it, what they used. Birdskin are a lo-fi group, probably slowcore. There's more in here. More a release note of stuff that was on the label. But they are, not that well known. Maybe because they're Dutch. But they're killer. Some stickers. I love them. They got a great lo-fi sound, great songs. Great custom labels. And Rotten Windmill is, a great label to collect if you're an indie fan. It's pretty hard to get, by the way. But yeah, Birdskin. Awesome. Some more bees. Yep. I got one part of a little set. This is part 1. Block Parties, The Prayer. Comes in a little gatefold sleeve with the record. The Prayer is a great song. And, I never really got the second part. But, yeah, if I do ever find it, it'll be complete. Otherwise, I really don't care that much. Block Party, they're good. This is from their period when they were still really good. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more. This is the Casio Kits, and I'm not going to pronounce the title. It's, I think, Danish or Swedish. That's the title. They're indie electronic. I saw them opening up for Deerhoof, which is when I actually picked up this 7-inch. And yeah, it's cool. They were a cool band. I really enjoyed them. Some old school post-punk. This is Kronjen with Jet Boy, Jet Girl. It's on Secret Records. It's also got songs like Abortion and Subway Sadist. They're live versions. I've never ever seen anything by Kronjen. But yeah, this was a great find. Found this at Goodwill. Had to pick it up. Yeah, I'm gonna do my Cure 7 inches and then that's it. This is Primary. The Cure, no need to explain too much about them. They're great. This is kind of a beat sleeve. The 7-inch itself isn't that special, but oh well, it's cool. Here we have Why Can't I Be You? Backed with A Japanese Dream. This is on Fiction, German copy. Here we have Just Like Heaven, which is a limited edition numbered copy on white vinyl. Love the custom labels. Then I have Lullaby. Which everyone knows. It's the song with Spider-Man is having me for dinner tonight. This is Catch. Sorry. Love the artwork on this. It's backed with Breathe. And then the last one, it's a promo copy. And this Fiction sleeve die cut. And it is for Friday I'm in Love. Backed with Halo. And that's the first part of this series. Like I said, I'm talking a little bit more about these songs, about these 7 inches. I hope you like it. Leave some comments, and I would love to see other people show 7 inches. Some people are, and I know a lot of people have a cool collection of 7 inches. So, show. It's cool. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye.